He's here. Okay. I don't know how to zoom.
Good evening. We have somebody here that probably a lot of people remember. We have a very special night tonight. This is Alice Wagner, and I'm going to talk a little bit about her. She was our town clerk for many, many years. I feel very privileged to meet her finally. I hear every document in town hall has been signed by her. I got a call earlier this year from former councilwoman. Come on up, Maria, if you want to come up. Maria Freund, who talked to me, who's a friend of Alice, and made a request as a way of honoring one of our past elected officials if we could name a road after her in town. So I talked to Kathy Matern, our planner, and we talked to some of the developers in town. And is Mr. DeSaro here? No? Florida. He's in Florida. Okay, he's enjoying the weather. So, but we talked to a couple of developers in town and found a project that was going on that's going to have a new road in town. And Kathy did a great job in working with the developer, and I think Brett's the engineer. And we will have a road later on this year that will be called Alice Wagner Way. But what we wanted to do is have a ceremony this evening and recognize Alice for her many years of service to the town and tell her that we were going to have something for her in the future. So we have a ceremonial resolution, if I could just read it. What it says, whereas Alice Wagner started working for the town of Niskuna in 1951 when Harold Rowe, was that correct? Harold Rowe was town supervisor, and town government had fewer employees and less resources, I imagine. I wasn't even born then. So. Whereas Alice Wagner began her career with the town as a clerk and typist, and she became deputy town clerk in 1954. Please correct me if I'm wrong. And whereas Alice Wagner in 1961 was elected to the position of town clerk, and whereas Miss Wagner as town clerk was re-elected 11 times, that's what they're saying. This has got to be right. I made somebody do research and look this up. So, and 11 times, just so you know, 11 times times 4, that's 44 years as town clerk. So, getting elected, that's a long time. At that time, it was not uncommon for you to receive the endorsement of both major political parties? Yes.
Everybody loved her.
Always? Okay.
Yes.
I wish I could have that. I know it's nice. Yes. I'm nowhere near 44 years. Yes. And whereas Alice Wagner was fortunate to be able to work with her sister, Helen Mindell, I guess she was your deputy town clerk, and you worked many years with her and got along and didn't have had no problems, right?
No.
Okay. And whereas Alice Wagner, you've been a resident of Niskuna since 1938, and your husband, Bernard Wagner, I guess was a captain in our police department. So we want to thank you and your husband for many, many years of service to the town. And now therefore be it resolved that the members of the Niskuna Town Board would like to recognize Alice Wagner's lifelong service to the town of Niskuna by dedicating a future road in your name. It's going to be called Alice Wagner Way, and it's going to be off Hillside Avenue. That's a nice name.
Yes, I do.
And we would like to thank Richard DeSaro, the developer, for his assistance in this endeavor. So congratulations, and thank you very much. And she's 98 years young.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
I just want to say that Alice has been here a little longer than me, but always here, and she was the mainstay of Town Hall, wherever Town Hall was, and see her smile? smile never stopped, always.
Yes, that's the way I feel.
Oh, and that's why you've had 98 wonderful years and have many more. And where's Maria, dear?
I just want to say, I've known you for 40 years. You've been an inspiration to me every day of my life, and you will continue to be. And I can't believe you're 98 years old.
I can't believe it's 98.
Congratulations.
On behalf of my wonderful family, this is Joanne, my mother's household maid, my daughter Kimberly, my son Thomas, her great-grandson Stephen, my nephew Eric, and my boyfriend Bob, and we're all very, very proud of her, very proud.
Thank you very much.
And that's Donald. And I'm Sheila.
Oh, Sheila.
That's